Hey Aquarius, Everlong Mystic, Everlong Mystic. I can't even say my name. Everlong Mystic here, and we're gonna get you a message. And your song is Roadhouse Blues, and it's a very groovy song. And I got a couple things out of it. My first impression was that you might be in store for some kind of adventure. It's like it starts out like keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. It's like you're in store for a good time or something. You know what I mean? Like an adventure. But then there's like a darker side of the song that I kind of noticed. And I mean, it's talks about, like day drinking, like grabbing a beer is first thing in the morning when you wake up, and then like partying all night long, like going on a bender. So I don't know if I don't know which way this is gonna go. If this is gonna go in a way where you are going like be prepared, Aquarius, you're going on an adventure, or if it's gonna be something like what are you trying to avoid, Aquarius? Because day drinking and going on benders is not a healthy solution. So not sure. I'm hoping it's adventure. All right, so your first card here is card 12, and it says, say yes to your higher calling. And it says, be a human exclamation mark. I like this. I like this for you well, because it's really kind of more with the adventure. And I like that it's calling. It's like there's this adventure calling you, and it's not just you just following simple pleasures or something. You know what I mean? It's not you like trying to avoid something like the darker flip side of that song. It's it's you it's you saying yes to that adventure, and it's like something bigger. It's like something bigger than you is kind of fueling and drawing you into this adventure. So it just seems it's kind of more on the healthier kind of edge. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna go ahead and pull some tarot and see what is this adventure about. Oh, cool. So you're not the only one, Aquarius. You're not the only one that's being called to this adventure, because we have several hands here. This could be three people, it could be two people, but it's definitely more than one, okay? It's definitely more than one. And it's like it's funny because you have this figure here, this very flowy and what looks like kind of like an energetic version of you or someone or something. And it's like they're literally reaching into the sun here, and it's like going for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm going in. And here it's like you've got these three hands here, and they're pulling on a rope, and it's like pulling it into the 3D, right? It's like pulling this adventure, the energy of that adventure, pulling it in so that you can ground it and do it and have it. It's really cool. That was really loud. Sorry if that was too loud for you. It was a card smack. That was your exclamation mark. Oof, okay. So we have Three of Swords, but it came out with strength. So that is really awesome. So the Three of Swords, we all know what that is, right? It's the pain. It's the pain, it's the heartbreak, it's the despair, it's the hurt, okay? But we have the strength card here, and it's like you know, Aquarius, you know that you are strong enough to get through some of the tougher times. You know this. You have it in you, okay? And I really like I really like that. Even though this is kind of in the background, there, I don't want to say it's the total of your underlying energy, but it's a part of your history. It's a part of you, right? But regardless, you're willing to put your hand in the sun and pull that down, like pull in something exciting and wonderful for yourself. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. It's like even here, even in this card, it's like you've got this person who is obviously in some kind of pain, right? And yet, instead of just holding on to this bird, holding on for dear life, like I can't let go of this. I can't let go because it's mine and it's a part of me and da da da. It's like she still knows, even with holding, even having that pain, experiencing that pain, she's able to let it fly, and that says something about you, Aquarius. All right, what else? All right, you turned up here, so let's just see what you are here. All right, so we have the King of Wands here, and this King of Wands, he is very, very close to this fire. Like I would be uncomfortable myself. He's very close. Like he could easily ignite his robes, but he's letting the flames dance. He's letting the flames dance, and it's almost like he's somehow able to control this fire, right? It's like he's not worried. He's not worried at all about what's going to happen, what dangers are out there. He's concerned with something else. And he's very confident and secure in what he's doing, right? And I feel like this applies to this adventure. It's like it's like a mindset. It's like a mindset to be in. And I'm not saying do something careless, reckless, dangerous, whatever. Don't play with fire, folks. But what I'm saying here is it's like it's the energy of like being confident and knowing where the danger lies, and but still welcoming kind of like the magic of it, right? Like, that whole, it's like kind of like that whole risk reward thing, like you'll never win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket, or you know what I mean, that kind of thing. Queen of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Cups here, she is already on her adventure. This Queen of Cups is already on her adventure. And what's interesting, if you look, okay, I should say what's similar, not, okay, so what's similar is you've got this King of Wands, right? This King of Wands, it's like he's got this fire, rising, and it really, if you look at the picture, I'm not sure how the fire gets that high. It feels like the fire should stop around about here, and he's actually getting the fire to rise up to meet him somehow. And here you've got this Queen of Cups, and she's sitting in this boat. She's got a cup right here, and the water is rising from the cup. So there's something for you, Aquarius, about rising up to the occasion. Rising up to the occasion. I just feel like it's trying to tell you to not pass up opportunities for an adventure. It's time to roll, baby, roll. What do we have here? So we have the Hanged One, and then we have the Four of Wands. It's your birthday. All right, so we have the Hanged One and the Four of Wands. So the Hanged One is, I love this card because it's actually seen from the eyes of the Hanged One. The image is upside down, and it's, you know, that whole different way of looking at things. So it's a different way of looking at things like that. Your higher calling, your adventure, you being that exclamation mark. It's like, it's almost like, because like with the Hanged One, it's like it's done intentionally, right? Where you kind of force yourself to be put in a different position so you can see life differently, you know? And I feel like this is a message for any of you Aquarians who possibly pass up opportunities for a little adventure, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not saying be reckless or whatever, but like there are times when opportunities, you know, come our way for adventure. And just because this Three of Pentacles has more than two hands, so there's other people. I mean, you can go on an adventure with someone. You know, it's like there's assistance out there. If you don't feel like you can pull this in for yourself, I'm sure you can find assistance. And here, it's like once you realize that within yourself, then we have this Four of Wands, and it's like a whole new meaning or something. You know what I mean? It's like it makes me think. I mean, it's got a birthday cake, right? You're the star of the show here, you know? It's about your higher calling, about what you're drawn to. And it's this birthday cake is just making me, you know, it's like it makes me think about how special you are. You are special. You're allowed to be adventurous if you want to, you know what I mean? You're allowed to follow your calling. You're allowed to be important, you know? All right, is there anything else for Aquarius? Is there anything else for Aquarius? Ten of Swords. What? Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, sorry, I had to count the swords. So, this is a weird card because this person down here has 9 swords stuck in them, and there's someone walking along with the 10th sword, like they're gonna finish him off. They're gonna finish him off, and it's almost like there's something that needs to be finished. I don't mean you. I mean, it is you, but like, I don't mean you're the person with. I don't mean like you're being totally decimated here, like you're just being stabbed a bunch or whatever. This is a message about finishing something up so you can go on your adventure. So let's just look real quick. Let's just look real quick and see what does Aquarius need to finish up before they can have their adventure. What does Aquarius need to finish up? No, I don't like that chunk. I'm not taking it. What does Aquarius need to finish up? And you have the Death card. So yeah, we know that you need to finish something up. Something needs to end. All right, but what is it? What is it? Can we know what needs to end? Can we know? Oh, High Priestess. So maybe not. Wow. Okay, I get the hint. So I'm not supposed to tell you. Either either you already know what needs to end here, or it's up to you to use your intuition. Like you should it's like this higher calling, this energy that is calling to you. It's calling to you through your higher self, your inner high priestess, your intuition, you know what I mean? It's like only you will know when you're ready to go on this adventure. Only you will know what this adventure is. All I can tell you is that there is something that you're not quite finished with, and once it's completed, then you'll know what it is. All right, Aquarius. Thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I will see you next time. Bye.